Have you ever stopped to consider that one daily habit, something you do without a second thought, might be quietly sabotaging your well-being from the inside out? You wake up, stretch, have your breakfast, maybe enjoy a cup of tea. But what if I told you that one seemingly innocent routine could be slowly turning your body's strongest foundations into its weakest links? Today, a leading longevity expert is here to reveal the truth about this silent threat. So stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could genuinely add vibrant, healthy years to your life. Imagine this. You're enjoying a peaceful day, feeling good, when suddenly you notice a persistent ache, a lingering fatigue, or a surprising loss of balance. Age-related issues don't always arrive with a bang. They often start with subtle whispers. That's why it's crucial to understand the common pitfalls many of us fall into day after day, often unaware of the gradual toll on our bodies. In this video, you'll discover the top 7 daily mistakes that are quietly eroding our vitality right now. We'll count down from number 7 all the way to the most critical habit at number 1, the one you absolutely need to adjust immediately. Before we dive in, do me one quick favor. If you're committed to living your most vibrant, active life for decades to come, please hit that like button and subscribe. That way, you won't miss any of these essential health insights. Ready? Let's get started. Mistake 7. Rushing your mornings. Every morning, countless individuals jump out of bed and immediately launch into their day, checking emails, making breakfast, or getting ready for appointments, without allowing their bodies a moment to gently awaken. What many don't realize is that your musculoskeletal and circulatory systems need their own calm hello routine. When you skip even a few minutes of gentle movements like ankle rotations, wrist circles, and simple standing stretches, your joints remain stiff and your circulation sluggish. This stiffness means your muscles have to work harder to support your movements, leading to increased wear and tear over time. Over weeks and months, this extra strain can contribute to joint discomfort, reduced flexibility, and even impact your balance. Think of it like trying to drive a car with cold, thick oil. The engine has to work much harder. That's what your body endures every day if it's not given a chance to warm up. However, with just a few minutes of mindful morning movements, you help your joints lubricate smoothly and your blood flow improves. Ankle rotations can reduce swelling and improve mobility in your feet. Wrist circles can alleviate stiffness from overnight rest, and gentle standing stretches can awaken your core and back muscles, supporting better posture throughout the day. Incorporate these simple motions before you even check the news or brew your morning tea. Set a 3-minute timer, gently rotate your ankles 10 times in each direction, then your wrists. Follow with a slow reach overhead, a gentle side bend, and a small hip sway. This small investment each morning brings tremendous returns, increased comfort, greater flexibility, and a more stable and resilient body over time. Mistake 6. Relying on processed breakfasts. For many, breakfast is a quick, convenient affair, a bowl of sugary cereal, a processed pastry, or a piece of white toast with jam. But when you start your day with refined carbohydrates and added sugars, you trigger a rapid spike in your blood sugar, followed by an equally sharp crash. This metabolic roller coaster can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and craving more unhealthy foods by mid-morning. Over time, this daily cycle of blood sugar swings can contribute to insulin resistance, a condition where your body's cells stop responding effectively to insulin, making it harder to regulate blood sugar levels. This not only increases your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, but also promotes systemic inflammation, which is a key driver of many age-related diseases, including cognitive decline and joint issues. Furthermore, highly processed foods often lack the essential fiber, protein, and healthy fats necessary to provide sustained energy and support a healthy metabolism. The fix. The solution is straightforward. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods for breakfast. Opt for options rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Think a bowl of oatmeal with berries and nuts, Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of seeds, scrambled eggs with spinach, or a slice of whole grain toast with avocado. These choices provide a steady release of energy, keeping you fuller for longer and preventing those energy crashes. Protein and fiber slow down digestion, ensuring a more gradual rise in blood sugar, while healthy fats support brain function and overall cellular health. This simple shift in your morning meal transforms your day. Instead of a sugar rush and crash, your body receives sustained nourishment, supporting stable energy levels, better mood, and a reduced risk of chronic diseases. By changing one habit, what you eat for breakfast, you lay a stronger foundation for sustained vitality and well-being. Mistake 5. Neglecting mindful breathing. Throughout your busy day, it's easy to fall into the habit of shallow, rapid breathing, often without even noticing. This common pattern, known as chest breathing, only uses the upper part of your lungs and can keep your body in a subtle state of stress. When you breathe shallowly, your body registers a mild fight or flight response, leading to increased heart rate, elevated blood pressure, and a release of stress hormones like cortisol. This chronic low-level stress can contribute to a range of issues over time, including anxiety, poor sleep quality, digestive problems, and weakened immune function. Many people are unaware of how their breathing pattern impacts their overall health, often mistaking the resulting tension or fatigue for just getting old or being tired. Relying on quick, inefficient breaths means your body isn't getting optimal oxygen, impacting everything from your brain clarity to your muscle function. Chronic shallow breathing is a silent contributor to systemic imbalance, gradually depleting your energy reserves and making you more susceptible to everyday stressors. Combat this by making mindful breathing a conscious practice. Throughout the day, take short, intentional breaks to focus on deep, diaphragmatic breathing. Aim to inhale slowly through your nose, feeling your abdomen expand, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Try practicing for just 2 to 3 minutes every few hours. You can set a quiet reminder on your phone or simply pause during routine activities like waiting in line or sitting at your desk. If plain, deep breathing feels difficult, try counting your breaths. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. By incorporating these simple breathing breaks, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode. This reduces stress hormones, lowers heart rate and blood pressure, and improves oxygen delivery to every cell. Over weeks, you'll notice less tension, improved focus, and a greater sense of calm and resilience. Mistake 4. Prolonged screen time without breaks. In our increasingly digital world, many of us spend hours gazing at screens, phones, tablets, computers, and televisions. While these devices offer connection and entertainment, prolonged, uninterrupted screen time can have several subtle but significant negative impacts on your long-term health. Firstly, eye strain is a common issue, leading to dry eyes, headaches, and blurred vision. Beyond that, the blue light emitted by screens, especially in the evening, can disrupt your body's natural sleep-wake cycle by suppressing melatonin production. Poor sleep quality, which often results from late-night screen use, is linked to a host of health problems, including impaired cognitive function, mood disturbances, and a weakened immune system. Furthermore, prolonged screen time often means prolonged sedentary behavior. Hours spent sitting or reclining, eyes fixed on a screen, reduce physical activity and circulation. This lack of movement can contribute to muscle stiffness, poor posture, and even metabolic issues. Many people are so engrossed in their screens that they become unaware of the physical toll, often dismissing discomfort as a normal part of aging. To protect your well-being, establish healthy screen habits. Implement the 20-20-20 rule for your eyes. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. More importantly, build in regular movement breaks. Every 30 to 60 minutes, stand up, stretch, walk around, or do a few simple exercises like arm circles or leg lifts. Create screen-free zones or screen-free times in your day, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. Swap evening screen time for reading a physical book, listening to music, or engaging in a relaxing hobby. By breaking the cycle of uninterrupted screen time, you reduce eye strain, improve sleep quality, increase physical activity, and foster a greater sense of presence and well-being in your daily life. Mistake 3. Neglecting your social connections. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy for social connections to take a back seat. We might get caught up in daily routines, or perhaps friends move away, or family obligations shift. But consistently neglecting your social circle, even if you're an introvert, can have a profound impact on your overall health and longevity. Humans are inherently social beings, and strong social ties are not just about feeling good, they're critical for your physical and mental well-being. A lack of meaningful social interaction can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, which research shows can be as detrimental to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day or obesity. Chronic loneliness has been linked to increased risk of heart disease, stroke, cognitive decline, depression, and a weakened immune system. When you don't engage with others, you miss out on emotional support, opportunities for laughter, and cognitive stimulation from conversations. This can lead to increased stress, as you might internalize worries without an outlet. Many people don't actively realize the slow erosion of their social connections until they feel a deep sense of isolation, often dismissing it as a natural part of getting older. To nurture your social health, make connecting with others a priority. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. Even small, consistent efforts can make a big difference. Schedule regular phone calls or video chats with friends and family. Join a local club or group based on your interests. A book club, a walking group, a volunteer organization, or a dance class. Attend community events, even if you go alone initially, and strike up conversations. Offer to help a neighbor or invite someone for a casual coffee. By actively investing in your social connections, You reduce feelings of loneliness, boost your mood, sharpen your mind through engaging conversations, and build a vital support network. This not only enhances your daily happiness, but also significantly contributes to a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Mistake 2. Ignoring your gut health. Your gut is often called your second brain, and for good reason. It's home to trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, and fungi that collectively form your gut microbiome. This complex ecosystem plays a crucial role in far more than just digestion. It influences your immune system, mood, nutrient absorption, and even your risk of chronic diseases. Yet many people routinely ignore their gut health through their daily habits, often without realizing the profound consequences. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, combined with a lack of fiber, can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut microbiome. This imbalance, known as dysbiosis, can lead to a host of problems: digestive discomfort like bloating and indigestion, nutrient deficiencies, even if you're eating well, a weakened immune system, and increased inflammation throughout the body. Research is increasingly linking an unhealthy gut to conditions like autoimmune diseases, allergies, anxiety, depression, and even cognitive decline. Many dismiss these symptoms as minor annoyances or simply getting older, rather than recognizing them as signals from an imbalanced gut. Chronic gut inflammation and poor nutrient absorption can quietly undermine your overall vitality, making you feel sluggish, prone to illness, and less resilient to stress. To cultivate a thriving gut, focus on nourishing it daily. Prioritize a diet rich in diverse plant-based foods, which provide the fiber that beneficial gut bacteria feed on. Include plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Incorporate fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha, which are natural sources of probiotics, beneficial bacteria. Limit your intake of processed foods, artificial sweeteners, and excessive sugar, which can harm your gut flora. Consider a high-quality probiotic supplement if recommended by your healthcare provider. By consciously supporting your gut health, you boost your immune system, improve digestion and nutrient absorption, enhance your mood and mental clarity, and reduce systemic inflammation. This daily attention to your gut will lead to increased energy, better overall resilience, and a stronger foundation for vibrant health for years to come. Mistake 1. Dismissing the power of quality sleep. This is the most critical mistake, the one that undermines all other healthy habits and often the most overlooked: consistently sacrificing quality sleep. In our fast-paced world, many view sleep as a luxury or something to be cut short to make more time for other activities. But sleep is not merely a period of inactivity. It's a vital, active process during which your body and mind perform essential restorative functions. When you consistently get less than the recommended 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep, or your sleep is frequently disrupted, your body doesn't have time to properly repair, regenerate, and detoxify. This chronic sleep deprivation leads to a cascade of negative effects: impaired cognitive function, reduced focus, poor memory, slower reaction times, and difficulty with decision-making. Weakened immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and slower to recover. Hormonal imbalance, affecting appetite-regulating hormones, ghrelin and leptin, leading to increased cravings and weight gain, as well as stress hormones like cortisol. Increased risk of chronic diseases, including heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. Mood disturbances, heightened irritability, anxiety, and an increased risk of depression. Accelerated aging. On a cellular level, poor sleep contributes to oxidative stress and inflammation. Many people rationalize poor sleep as a normal part of aging or a necessary trade-off for their busy lives, unaware of the profound cumulative damage it inflicts. You might feel fine after a few nights of little sleep, but the deficit builds up, quietly eroding your health and vitality. The absolute must-do fix: prioritize sleep as non-negotiable. Treat it with the same importance as healthy eating and physical activity. Start by establishing a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine at least an hour before bed. Dim the lights, avoid screens, take a warm bath, read a book, or listen to calming music. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime, and limit alcohol, as it can disrupt sleep cycles. If you struggle with sleep, consider talking to your healthcare provider to rule out underlying issues like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. During the day, expose yourself to natural light, especially in the morning, to help regulate your circadian rhythm. By making quality sleep a top priority, you empower your body's natural healing and restorative processes. You'll experience improved energy, sharper mental clarity, a stronger immune system, better mood regulation, and a significantly reduced risk of chronic diseases. This single habit has the power to transform your health, allowing you to wake up truly refreshed, resilient, and ready to embrace each day with vitality. It's the ultimate investment in your long-term well-being. By addressing these 7 daily mistakes, you're not just preventing future problems. You're actively building a stronger, more vibrant foundation for the rest of your life. Which of these habits will you focus on first? Let us know in the comments below.